another episode of Meet the Shoe. I'm Sade.
And I'm Nina. And today's episode is Out with 21 and In with 22. So
Woo!
now
Good
this
year.
past week now, right?
Right.
Everybody has been either closing their restaurant or slowing it down, pickup orders, right? Taking on
Mm-hmm.
pickup orders. And so with that, um it kind of caused a strain, right? Because that wasn't what they expected. A lot of people were saying that they were taking orders to cater people's houses, right? But they
Mm-hmm.
couldn't even do that because COVID came through. So, as you being the
Yeah.
business owner and having a shop, what did you do to prevent people from getting sick? Like, I know you still have your mask order in place, or if they have a shot, are you stopping them from, wearing a mask, or what is it? What are you
So
guys doing?
right now at this point, I have implemented the mask again. It's getting worse.
Okay.
You know, so I tell all my clients you have to wear a mask. I'm sorry. I mean, but I'm wearing a mask because I got a really bad scare
Uh-huh.
like last month,
Okay.
and one of my clients came in on a Saturday, her and her daughter. She got her hair done,
Uh-huh.
and but her daughter had a mask on, and the mother took her mask off. I think for me to shampoo, but I had my mask on.
Okay.
So that was a Saturday. So Tuesday, she called me, say, "I'm sorry, I have to let you know that I tested positive for COVID,"
Okay.
and I was. I didn't. I'm holding the phone like devastated. I'm like, okay, what did I do? I had to think about replay in my mind what was going on. I'm like, okay, I did wear a mask, but who's to say, if any seep through anything, they coughed or anything, you know what I'm saying? Although I still implement all my safety and sanitation, you know what I'm saying? I clean up after every client. I spray the sanitize, all that type of stuff around after every person that leaves. So it's really scary. And right now I'm just like, I don't even want a lot of people because at first I was trying to bring in 2 clients at a time in the chair, in the last couple months.
Right.
After that, I just got to do one at a time. I
Okay.
mean, because I can't afford to get sick.
Right.
So I did test negative. I still took the test anyway, and I tested negative, so I was okay. I
Okay.
knew I was. I just wanted to be sure before I service anybody else. I did take that week off.
Okay. So for me, when we came back from Miami, December 2nd, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
That week I was okay, right? The day we got back, December the 3rd, I was fine. So December the
Right.
4th, I went downtown to the Armory for the Rick Ross concert, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so I wasn't in anybody's face. I wasn't in anybody's space. I didn't let nobody hug me, anything like that, like contact. Now, what
Mm-hmm.
happened when I was down there was I was standing outside and my hair got wet, right? I had just got out the shower to go out. So the next day, to speed it up, the next day, I felt a little scratchy throat. I
Mm-hmm.
felt congested in my nose. And then 2 days later, I always could smell and taste, right? So I don't
Mm-hmm.
think that I had it, right? But I did have a heaviness in my chest, right? This was 2 weeks,
Right.
beginning of December, right? So I had a
Mm-hmm.
heaviness in my chest. So I just, being as though I know I'm going to come in the studio and then, haven't really been around anybody. And I've been wearing my mask, had a little bit of cough last week, didn't have my voice for a week, right? But
Right.
I never can't, I don't know if I had it or not, right? So I went 2 days ago and got the test negative, right?
Okay.
So there's nothing wrong, but it's like now they're saying that people even having a shot is getting sick, and then the
Yeah.
term is shorter. So it's like, what are we doing? The term is shorter, and then everyone is arguing about they don't want to get the shot because they have their reasons of whatever reason. It's your own choice. They don't want to get the shot, but it's like if you're in any public school system, you've had shots your whole entire life, right?
Okay.
And so I'm not. Are you thinking that the shot is still like a pick and choose thing, I shouldn't be smiling, but I'm just saying it's like kind of funny that people still think that it could be, well, black people get this shot, white people get this one. It's like, how are they able to determine that,
I don't think it's able to determine that. I think some of us got so much in our mind that it's a kind of, how can I say, a hoax and all that type of stuff. And
okay,
I think, to each his own right now.
Mm-hmm.
And far as them come to CDC coming out yesterday with 5 days quarantine and another 5 days, go out and wear your mask.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that they don't know nobody really know what they're doing, seems like to me.
Yeah, because I have a couple of people.
And it's like back and forth, but you know what I'm saying? Why would you say at the beginning of 14 days quarantine,
right?
Now you're down to 5. I think it's nothing but a money thing. You don't want to pay the world or pay again the quarantine money or whatever you want to pay, for people to stay at home. Mm-hmm. So you want these people to go out and work, and
I just seen that being as though most businesses are China based, right? Everybody gets their stuff from China, right? China's closing right now, again. Like, they have a big outbreak right now. So that is going to stop a lot of businesses, including one of our entities, right? And so what is the preparation for that for 2022?
The preparation is, a person should always be fully stocked anyway, right? Because of stuff like this is happening. It's like being fully stocked, making sure you put all your money back into the business.
Right.
And then, because we might go for a shutdown, anything again. Hopefully it don't, you know what I'm saying? But what it looks like for me next year, I know it may be, January might be a bad month for everyone.
Okay.
Usually it always is. It's the slowest.
Yes, the slowest month of the year, right? Yeah.
So it's going to be even slower.
Right.
And it might draw into February and March. Right. So a lot of the barges still in LA is sitting in line, waiting to get debarged. You know what I'm saying? So, and there's nobody there working. Right. Nobody wants to put it. Truckers, all that stuff is limited. So I think it's getting worse. Like Chicago have changed their some rules.
Okay.
Where if you're not vaccinated, you cannot be in any of the restaurants.
Where, Chicago?
Oh, yes. January 3rd, it starts.
Really?
So, yes, girl. So, I've been scared because, I was having our anniversary party.
Right.
Eve. And everyone got the call and saying somebody's sick. We can't make it. I'm like, why should we have a party? We spent all this money on our anniversary.
Right.
Decided to cancel it because
that would be, just think of it, that would be the worst thing to remember, that, I had this party and all these people got sick or someone died. It's like, it's like now we're planning around those type of things, so where you don't want anyone to say that they got sick because of you, or you don't want anyone to pass away because they came to an event that you provided, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I think that for more people are going more home-based, right, for 2022. They're just preparing that because that's been our reality, right? Everybody's in hopes of it not shutting down, just because from what we've seen, people have to have some type of social interaction, right? Everybody misses the sociability interaction, right? And you could definitely go to a space to where it's like, okay, I'm not dealing with anybody, I don't need anybody. But then, how would you run your business, without not needing nobody? Because you always need somebody, right?
you need somebody. And when you going through stuff like this, it feels like the mental just start breaking down. You know what I'm saying? You like feel shut in and everything. You like, oh my God, this COVID out. I mean, this is our new normal, so we have to work around that. But at this point at work, and I'm like, this person got COVID.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, mask on. How many masks you got on? You got 2? What? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's kind of it's weird, but now we got to be used to it. We got to get used to it. I think this stuff is not going to go away for another couple years.
Right. Okay.
To be honest.
Now let's switch gears a little bit. So I found this article earlier today, and it was a state prison, right? Kern Valley is a state facility, and they got caught with cell phones, right? And so the prison decided that they wanted to stop the mail. They stopped the mail. They stopped the mail. So the inmates were going crazy because they stopped the mail. Now, we're about to implement mail call into our program and into our podcast, and it will be episode, a part of the episode that will describe how important a person's situation is. Mail call is important to somebody even on the outside, right?
Yeah.
Because people stand up at the doorway of their household and are like, where my mail at? Where my check at? Right? They need to know where my check is. Where's that important legal document? Where's my divorce papers? Everybody's reaching for the mail, right?
I mean, I don't understand. Why would they hold their mail when a guard done brought most of them cell phones?
Well, they figured if they hold their mail, somebody's gonna talk and tell. That's that's a reason for them to snitch, right?
Right.
It's for them to hold their mail. I mean, if you get in trouble in prison, what can they really do to you? They put you in a shoe. Right? That's it. They'll take away your visits, right?
Yeah.
Or they'll take away your phone call. But mail is the most important thing to a person, that even people that don't even get visits, they hold on to the mail, right?
Yeah.
That's like the most important thing. That's like water in jail, right? Those few minutes that they stand up there waiting on their name to be called. It's no different than outside. Say a person is at the bank, and right before you get to the door, boom, they lock it. Oh, man, dang. I can't cash my check till tomorrow. Oh, my God, I'm going to lose my mind. I need to borrow. I need to, just how people act. So mail call is very important, right? It's just the same as anybody outside. If, like I said, if you're standing at the door waiting on somebody to bring your check, you're waiting on a check-in, which usually these days and age, you're not waiting on a check. Your check is usually direct deposit, right?
Right.
Or if you get a check, you are waiting because you're going to the currency exchange to cash it.
It's still some old school people that get checks. They don't have a bank account. They waiting on their check or somebody to hand them it. They waiting. So it's still a lot of old school people out there that's doing it the old way.
I know. And you know what? I don't have some people prefer the old school, I want to go in the bank and cash my check. A lot of people do, because a lot of people don't like over the, over the internet. People know, the government knowing about my money, which they don't know about it anyway. They'll know about it anyway, but I don't know. I just thought that was a funny story that they took the phones and said, nah, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting you won't be getting your gifts. And that would be just a card. In prison, you can't get a gift. You could get what? You could get your card. You could get some money, right? That's it. Yep. Mm-hmm. And you could sit and wait. Say somebody don't have a cell phone. Now, I don't know nobody that's at home that don't got no cell phone. But, you call home and people may or may not still be calling a landline.
Right.
I
I
mean,
still got laid back, girl.
have a bank account for what? That's somebody asking a question. I can't see it. I'm trying to see it.
Check the mail. I
What's
still wait for the mail to check in.
yes. I know that's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
People still wait on the mail to get a check. And so if I'm waiting on my check to come and the mailman don't got my check, somebody's getting cussed out in the house.
Right.
Somebody in
Okay.
the house,
Yes.
I'm having a fight with somebody in that house.
Mm-hmm.
It's all bad for somebody. And then after a holiday, right? You're mad
Yeah.
because you didn't get the money before Christmas, right?
Right.
And then the money not come after Christmas. So I feel the pain of the inmates that
I
didn't
do.
get their mail because of the cell phones, right? But just imagine how
Yeah.
much they was finna make a lot of money with them cell phones. Something was going
Oh,
down
girl.
with them cell phones.
Yeah, I'm curious. I wish I was a fly on the wall to see that.
All right, I know, right? I imagine the guards. You know, the guards got paid before the cell phones land, right? Because the
Oh
family
yeah.
members done paid for them cell phones, them inmates to get the cell phone, right? I mean,
Oh,
anything
have
that
you
gets into
noticed?
prison, it's all the guards' fault, right? Are they gonna ever
Right.
stop that?
No, they're not.
Yeah,
No, it can't. I mean, it's always gonna be a crooked guard doing something.
it's
But look, I guess
always.
look, they won't be doing no TikToks in that
I'm going
prison.
to the what? What does that say? Read that. I can't see it. I'm
Mm,
going straight
straight to
to
the mail
the
truck.
mail truck.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So if somebody's outside, one of the family members is outside and they know that that the guards or the people in the prison took the cell phones, yeah, they're gonna rob the mail truck, right? And try to get them phones back. Prevent the phones from being taken. That's only if
Mhm.
somebody snitches and says that, hey, they finna take the phones. That's the only way that's gonna happen.
Somebody give that pressure gonna be applied to them so good that they gonna tell it. It's gonna be
Right,
like
I
that
know. That's the sad
from day
part.
one.
That's the
Uh-huh.
sad. That's real
And you
sad.
gonna keep the guard gonna be carried up out of there by the officials, by the collar, dragged on up out of
Right.
there. Oh my God.
Okay, and then
Yes.
another story I seen earlier was a 23-year-old woman, right? She went on a
Mhm.
dating app and found her a older white man, right?
Okay.
And hours after her meeting him, she comes up dead.
Mm.
She comes up dead. And so my question to you is, have you ever had any clients sit in your chair and discuss that they do online dating? Because that's a new
Oh,
thing now. Her name was Lauren. Oh, she was beautiful too.
wow. Yeah, it's quite a few people that use dating apps. And some hit it off right and some don't.
And they
So
said the family members said that the cops said that they didn't investigate it because he was nice. So nice means that he's not a murderer?
because he was nice. Oh, come
Because
on now.
he was nice.
You know why that was. John Wayne Gacy was nice too.
I know, right? Because he was nice. So nice does not mean that I won't hurt you.
Right. Oh my
Usually
God.
nice means that first meeting somebody, I'm not gonna say that. First meeting somebody, they're always nice, right? But
Most
usually there's
likely, yeah.
something behind there. What's behind there? That's
Mhm.
anybody, right? And so
Right.
her family members, they didn't know much information about the guy. They
Right.
had
Because she
found
just
this out after going through her phone. Doing a little
oh
bit of investigation and seeing that she had on the computer that she had been on a dating app and she met the older white man. And then a few hours after meeting him, she just come up dead.
he has to be a serial killer or something.
I
I
don't know,
mean,
but she was looking for younger girl, 23, looking for an older man. And then right after, she just boom, come up dead.
missing.
Non-responsive in her apartment.
Mm.
So
I wonder, did he come to her house?
they don't know. They're doing an investigation. It's an open investigation right now.
Okay. Okay.
That, like I said, she went on a dating app. She was looking for somebody to hang out with, and she was looking for somebody to be on the dating app, and
That's what happened.
that's what happened.
That's
Nell is coming on live with us.
it's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Who
it is
is?
unfortunate situation. Hi, Nell.
Hey now.
I'm trying to get him on here live. I don't see him. I keep pressing go live with Nell.
What is he saying?
I don't know. I'm trying to get him on here. It's not working. Oh no.
Tell him call into the studio. He got a question.
Oh, he said no. He said no. He's not coming on. He's on, but he's not gonna come on live.
Okay.
So I also seen outside of the girl having a situation with the older guy, meeting a guy on a dating app, and he tried to kill her, right? I mean, we don't know if he killed her. Excuse me. We don't know if he killed her, right? There's also another guy that was 25 years old in Florida that's a serial killer, and he's a real estate agent. He was killing the homeless people, shooting them. Yeah.
And
shooting them. Shooting them.
Is this a full story on that?
Yes, story is down in Florida. He's 25 years old. He was he looked to be black and Latino, but he was a real estate agent. And his name was Wally, I think. And he was he's arrested. He's in custody. Right. And they were wondering, like, why did you pick the homeless people? They still don't know. The story is unfolding as well. And I'm just saying, like, all since the COVID has started, it's like the crime has went up even more.
It's been more very senseless crimes as well, too. It's like,
right, yes, like you're losing your mind because you have to stay in the house, so you have all these restrictions. So restrictions make you snap out. I hate restrictions too, being as though I've been locked up before. But if it's like a life or death situation, stay in the house so you don't get sick. I mean, I could stay in the house to prevent myself from getting sick. That's not making me, maybe I'm just because I'm one of those people that, I've been by myself before. I don't want to be, though, no more.
When you're in that situation, it's like you're more content and you know how to just sit down and be more at peace because you was forced in that little small space and being, incarcerated. So like that, I'd probably last, they long suffering and can withhold situations like this on the outside world.
Okay. All right. So what's coming up next outside of introducing mail call and drop-in 2 times a week for Meet the Shoe?
Wow, it's exciting because, since we've been a little bit more consistent, it's really getting exciting. I like being on camera now. I don't mind it no more. I'm ready to do. So
you're not you're not scared to be on camera anymore? You're not shy? So are you going to stand up in front of the...
right now.
Oh, what? Oh, my God. So can you stand up? Will you stand up in front of the viewers, Meet the Shoe viewers, and do a speech read out,
Oh, of course.
say your poems, or give out information
Yeah.
off the top of your head?
Yes, I'm ready now. I'm
Okay,
ready.
so you can
I mean,
stand in
it's
front
like,
of a crowd of 500.
oh yeah, I'm ready now. hmm I think I'm ready.
All
I am
right, I
ready.
want
I'm
to
ready
see
to
this. I'm going to challenge you to that.
public speaker.
Oh, public
So
speaking. Okay.
with that being said, we're gonna drop what 3 times a week.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, live. Wednesday, only Wednesday will be live. Right?
Wednesday will be live. The other will be pre-recorded with other
Right.
people's story.
Right.
So I mean, it's exciting.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna have a full 2022.
Right.
We closed out with a great one. This is our last episode.
Yeah, no, this is our 61st episode, right? This is like you said, it's our last episode of the year. Mm-hmm. Season 6 starts today, episode 61, right? And so what from your expectations of being as though from July to now, we just now been visual. Everything else prior to that is audio, right? Mm-hmm. What are you taking from the visual versus the audio? You rather be visual versus audio?
I think we'd rather be visual because people like to see us talk. They love to see us interact with one another. Uh-huh. So I think that's better. And then we got more viewers because of us.
Right, because of the conversation of someone seeing us, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, now I would like to introduce, come here, Lena, the young lady behind Lena Beans Organic. Yay! I would like to introduce her and give her a little, airtime to explain her products that I help her push. Come on. And we're holding a contest, right? And we are picking 20 people by January 15th to see how many subscribers. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers.
Right.
And so, being as though we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give you guys one of our products, right? And 20 people will receive a gift from us.
Right.
And so, we will pick. So can you explain to the viewers what you have, Jelena? What is this?
This is our 4-ounce bodybuilder. Can they see me?
Or you got to scoot over some.
Oh, they can't see me.
Hi, they can see you.
Hi, Sade.
You got to say hi to the viewers. You got to say hi to the viewers over here. You got to say hi to the viewers.
Hi.
Over here. Okay, so you got to show what you have.
What else? I got more in there.
Okay, we'll start with that one.
Okay, this is our 4-ounce. Which camera?
It don't matter. Just look up there.
Oh, this is our 4-ounce vanilla body butter.
Okay, and after body butter, what else do you sell?
Can they see it? Oh wait,
they can see it. Okay, and so you could tell them. Here goes your beard oil. You gotta show them.
This is the beard. Oh.
You gotta show them too.
Here's the 4-ounce body butter.
And then show them.
This is our 2-ounce beard juice for the men.
Okay, and you have to show them over here. Sean said, "Hey."
Hey, Sean. This is our beard juice for the men.
Okay.
I got more.
Okay, and so describe your products and what do you want for 2022? You gotta tell them too.
My product started because I have real bad eczema and real bad skin, rough skin.
Right. You got.
So I helped. Oh, right here. So me and my mom created a little mixture. It's developed over the years though, so it's better now.
Okay.
Yeah, because at first our packaging didn't look like this, but we transformed it into like how it looks now in 2021. So
I love it.
Okay. So in 2022, I want to be able to
you gotta speak up.
To have my online business, like our website better. Like I don't know how to explain it, like it flourishing.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's a good goal. Okay, and what are you going to do to get there?
I gotta post more,
Uh-huh.
and I gotta go out more and
Okay.
do it for myself more so than having other people help me.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you,
So you try to build
Jelena.
a team, honey, right?
Yeah, and this isn't the only thing that I sell. I sell sugar scrub too,
Uh-huh.
and lip balm,
Okay.
and sometimes we do pomade for the men's beard.
All right. Okay, well, thank you for coming on our show and giving inspiration to the other young entrepreneurs.
That's on there.
Okay. All right.
That's it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Lena.
Okay. Okay, and so Sade, do you want to explain your products right here? This is another
yes.
free gift that people will get on January the 20th and February 1st to help us get to, you got to sit down, 1,000 subscribers. And they need to subscribe and leave a comment. So
Yes.
here's one of our free gifts. You will get one of these, right? One or all, it depends, right?
It depends on how generous I feel.
Okay. And so do you want to explain your products? What is this?
So it's Cashmere Lux hair products. It's a natural labels.
Okay.
I started a product line probably many years ago, and I started off with the growth oil.
Okay.
And the
That's
growth
this.
You
Started off with this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That
started off with this growth oil. Okay.
I had it in a little bitty packaging, and I was just giving it away to my clients because I had a lot of clients that suffer from alopecia, a little hair loss, traction, alopecia. And I was just giving it away, like, here, mix the stuff up.
Okay.
Try this, use this. And I was doing it, 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
So I decided to just bottle my stuff and sell it.
Okay.
Everything at home, the oil. I have 7 plant-derived oils and some other little ingredients in it that helps your hair grow. It helps with anti-itch. It helps scalp exfoliate, kind of nourish the scalp. It help your follicles.
Okay.
So that oil was the first of the line. Then I came out with the healthy growth drops.
Okay.
Which is growth oil, a very light oil.
Mm-hmm.
The shampoo and conditioner came out about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And I have a whole coconut line. So the shampoo conditioner.
Shampoo and conditioner.
5-in-1 leave-in conditioner.
Okay.
The hair serum, and there's I have a mask as well.
Okay.
So that whole system is a growth line system.
Okay.
And
growth line system.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You use that so you just so you can keep it's moisturizing. So you want to use that so you can grow your hair. So a lot of people try to use little bits and pieces of it, but I say use the whole line.
Okay.
And kind of regimen at home. A lot of my clients may come here and I will do a hydration steam treatment. And I will incorporate all the products, but in that hydration steam treatment, I would do the healthy growth drops in a red light therapy to wake up the follicles in the scalp.
Okay. So these will be a part of 1 or 3 of these products that you can get when you subscribe and leave a comment. You will go on a raffle, which will be announced on January 15th and February 1st. Also, we have...
If they want to order, they can order www.cashmereluxhairsalon.com.
Okay.
If
they would like to order. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's on the screen.
Yes.
Okay. And then also, we are giving away one of our customized Meet the Shoe t-shirts or hoodie I have on. Let me see. I'm trying not to drop this phone. Or a hoodie, right? Okay. And then also, hey, somebody might want one of our waist trainers that we sell, Bossed Up Beauty. Here's one of the items that you could win. All you got to do is subscribe and leave a comment. You might could win a waist trainer, right? Okay, and what else? Oh, and you might could win a signed autographed copy of my book, The Hood Makes Fresh Water. What? Okay,
Yes.
you could win one of these. One of these right here. You could win. And last but not least, hey, the waist shaper. You might could win a waist shaper. You might get your hands on one of these waist shapers, right? You might get your hands on one.
You know what? I wore that under a dress.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to send you the picture. I couldn't even see it.
Okay. So this is an invisible wrap. This is called the invisible wrap. I said it first. You put this on under your t-shirt or your dress. You don't see no ruffles. You don't see none of that. Put this on. Make you nice and slim and sucked up, right?
Yeah.
For the new year, this might work for you.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your family to subscribe and leave a comment so you can be entered into a raffle for January 1st and February 1st. And hey, you never know. You just might win. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Meet the Shoe. Okay, how do I get off here?
I'm in the right direction. I'm into this ocean. Traveling in slow motion. Paddling with no question. I'm in the right direction. I'm into this ocean.
Righty. We gotta leave that out because that got wet.